Hey everybody, this is Dr. K here. I'd like to welcome you back to a Boomer's Guide to Chronic Pain website. Hopefully you had the chance to take a look at the other exercises that are on this site. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. Tonight I want to go over a common complaint I hear in the office. And it is, Dr. K, I feel like I'm walking like an old man. So tonight I'm going to show you the exercises so you don't have to walk like an old man or an old woman. Another complaint that coincides with this is I can't get my socks on in the morning. Can't get my socks on in the morning, and the old man walking has a lot to do with the lower back muscles and more so the gluteal muscles. So tonight I'm going to show you 3 exercises that you can easily do. I'm going to show you some modifications to those exercises. So the first one I'm going to show you is called a seated piriformis stretch. That's seated piriformis stretch. The piriformis is a muscle that's located in the gluteal region. So we need our chair. I'm going to show it to you from the front and from the side. You're going to extend one leg in front of you, cross your ankle over the other leg, and bring your foot in and sit straight up. Now, there are a couple problems that's going to happen here if you're not flexible. One, a lot of people like to bring their foot in to accommodate their body. So I want you to really just bring that foot back nice and straight so your hip, your knee, your ankle, shoulder all in one line. Sometimes folks can't even get their ankle over their knee and can't get in this position. So I ask them to straighten their leg out, cross at the knees, then you can bring it in, and you can move your foot over a little bit and sit nice and straight. So to properly do this exercise, always make sure that your head and chest are held up high, that you're not leaning forward. Now once you're in this position here, I want you to keep the head and the chest held high and just move forward, nice and easy. You're going to feel a pull in your gluteal region, the buttock region. And once you feel that pull, you're going to hold that for 3 to 5 seconds, release, come back again, hold for 3 to 5 seconds. Now, if you're able to cross your ankle over your knee, like we first talked about, so that's ankle over knee, you bring that foot in, and again, make sure the ankle, knee, shoulder, hip are all one line. Sit up nice and straight, and with your chest and head held high, move your body in. What I don't want you to do, I don't want you pushing down on your leg. That's really bad. So I just want you to hold your chest head held high and move forward. When you feel the pull in your buttock region, take the foot and turn it up a little bit. And again, keeping this chest and head held high, and you're moving forward even a little more. You're going to feel a nice pull. You're going to hold that for 3 to 5 seconds, and then you're going to repeat again, holding for 3 to 5 seconds. If there's any sharp pain, obviously stop. Now when you're done one side, cross the other side. Don't be too alarmed if you feel one side tighter than the other side. I can tell you my left tonight is tighter than my right. So I'm not going to be able to go forward as much. And boy, right there, I can really, really feel it. And that's when I want to turn that foot up, hold for 3 to 5 seconds, back off a little bit, and move again forward 3 to 5 seconds. Don't hunch over like that. Keep that chest and head held high. For some of you, this is about as high, can't move past this line here. It's about as far as you're going to be able to go, right through here. And again, don't push on that knee. Just keep that head held high. That's a great way of doing it. Now, if you can't do that, just bring your leg out here in front of you and just practice bringing it back. Even if your body is back here a little bit, just practice bringing it back nice and easy, and that's going to surely loosen up that glute area to where you're going to be able to do this move. So that's the first one. A seated piriformis stretch. Nice and easy. Let me show you the second one. It's the hamstring, the back of the leg. I'm going to show you 2 ways of doing it. One, lying down on your back and then standing, because you can't always get down on your back if you have back pain or knee pain. And if you're in the office, you can't just lay down during the day. So you're going to lay on your back at home. Make sure there's a pillow underneath your head if you would like one. You're going to straighten your leg, and you're going to hold that for a 10-second count. Nice and easy. And then you're going to switch to the other side. And again, one leg's tighter than the other. That's okay. If you want to accentuate this stretch, bring your toe down to your knee. Anytime you flex that toe and foot down to the knee, you're going to start feeling more of a pull in your calf, back of the knee. After you stretch like that, let the leg straight out, bring it up again, stretch again. And again, if you want to accentuate the stretch here, just bring that toe down to that knee. And I really feel in the back of the calf and leg. And then we're going to switch again. And up. And straight. If you need a rope, use a rope. Just straighten down here. That's okay. Just as long as you feel a pull in the back of the leg. Great. So that's how you do the hamstrings lying on your back. Let me show you how to do it on the chair. You can use a chair, you can use a bumper of a car. You're going to have your foot up here like this. Now what you're normally used to seeing is people leaning forward. That's what I don't want you to do. I don't want you leaning forward. I want you to keep that posture nice and straight. And again, just like the seated piriformis stretch, move forward with your chest and head. And boy, you're really going to feel that pull right here underneath the leg. I'm going to hold for 10-second count. Come back. Come in again. Notice how I'm not hunching forward. Nice and straight. Then we're going to switch. And we're going to go forward this way. So that's your standing hamstring stretch. And we have one other stretch, and it's called a standing lunge hip flexor psoas stretch. This is the psoas muscle through here. This is the muscle that we use to get up steps, to get off the chair, off the toilet. It's a very important muscle. So use a pole for balance. Once you're putting your knee on the chair, your foot on the chair, make sure that your knee doesn't ride past your ankle. So that knee should be just right over the ankle, right here. And then lean forward. And I'm feeling the pull on the opposite leg. The leg that's stretched behind you, you take that same side arm and reach high for the sky. And again, you can use just a wooden dowel just for balance. And then you're switching. So again, make sure that knee stays over the ankle. Get a nice stretch in here. And then reach for the sky. No bent elbow. You got to reach high for the sky. And again, use your wooden dowel for balance. I don't want you worrying about balance. I want you worrying about the stretch. Nice and high. So again, these are the exercises that you should do if you feel like you're walking like an old man. Because a lot of times people say to me, you know, Dr. K, when I get out of the chair, I feel like an old man. You see them get out of the chair, they get up like this. You see them walking these little steps. And once they get moving, they feel better. It's because they're getting their muscles warmed up. That's why they feel better moving than sitting. And then obviously the next complaint is I can't get my socks on. That's why we really do that seated piriformis stretch where you're sitting crossing one ankle over the other. So that's it. Nice and simple. Never do the exercises in the morning because that's when your muscles are too cold. These exercises should be done throughout your day, and especially at the end of the day if you've been doing a lot of sitting. And again, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. Take care, and we'll see you soon.